Boys and girls, we're at the yellow table and we have a lot to do today. And I want you to take your time and I want you to go slowly and I want you to pause me if you need to and come back and look at me later on because there's a lot of things to do. I kind of got a little crazy this week. I don't know why, but I'm like, oh, I'll just give you all kinds of extra stuff. So don't panic, just take your time. It doesn't have to be done all in one day, okay? Stretch it out, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is you are gonna put your name on your paper, Rainbow A, Rainbow A, okie dokie? So that's something that you are super good at. I know you are because you've been doing this since January, right? So you choose your color and all you're doing is you're making your circle and a tail and a circle and a tail for your A, right? Like you could make up a sentence like a bird flew, oh, I broke my crayon, flew to the what? Tree, right? You could say that. A cat ran down the street, right? A dog and cat became friends, right? It's up to you, whatever you want to do. You can make up all kinds of sentences. All right, now, A is super easy. I'm done. I'm sure you are too because you guys are super fast at this. Chloe and Lavinia, I'm sure you're done. What you're going to do at the bottom, remember, you're making your own A. You're making your own circle and a little tail. Circle and a little tail. Circle and a little tail. And that is your A, right? Lowercase a. Now, you want a challenge? Flip it over and you can do sight words, right? You can do sight words. And I'm going to let you do that. You try to remember what you have for sight words. Ready? Let's try. I'm going to see what I remember without Mrs. E helping me. U, Y-O-U, R-A-R-E, me, M-E, is, I-S, to, T-O, A, I, the, T-H-E, can, C-A-N, B, B-E. How many should I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have 11.
You should have 12.
12. I'm missing 2, boys and girls. Don't tell me, Mrs. E. I'm missing 2. Let's see. Oh, and A-N-D. One more, friends. One more. Ooh. All right, Mrs. E.
Was.
Was. Oh, biscuit. Was. See? I only missed 1, though. That's not bad. Kiss my brain, because that was pretty good work. All right, friends. Take your time, and you can do this at your leisure. That means whenever you want, okay? Your next paper, because we're talking about the Hungry Caterpillar. I gave you this crazy math paper. What? Mrs. Donahue, what? Yes, I did. Now, this is a paper that I'm going to bring over. Hold on. Mrs. E's going to watch me walk over. I'm going to go grab the message board because I want to show you, okay, how we're going to make our numbers. Here I come. I'm reeling over the message board, friends. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pop it in here so we can see it, okay? And I'm gonna erase this. And okay, so when it's time to make our numbers, I want to be able to do it and show you it. Okay, just in case you forgot. I know you did your number book, but I want to make sure you know. So boys and girls, let's take our pencil out. I like to use pencil for this. In case we make a mistake, we can erase it, okay? So it's 1 pair plus 1 pair equals how many? Well, hot dog, let's get some pairs going here. If I have 1 pair and 1 pair and I put them together, how many do I have, friends? 2, yes. And we're gonna make our 2 with half a heart and then come across the bottom to make your 2, right, Mrs. E? So we make our 2. Yep. We're gonna do, what's the poem, Mrs. E?
A half a heart is how you start. A cross with a line makes your 2 look
There you
fun.
go. There's your 2. Okay, what's next, friends? Let's see what's going on. We have strawberries. Okay, so I'm gonna get red. And let's see, I have 2 plus 2 equals how many? Well, let's put them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I need to make a 4. All right, hold on. Let's come to message word, make our 4. Ready? And
Down and across.
down and across.
And down once more.
And down once more.
That's the
the
way
way
to
you
make
make a 4. Look at that, we're rhyming. We're rhyming. There's your 4, okay? So once again, I'll show you, ready? Down and across and down once more. Okay, ready? What's next? Oh gosh, oranges. Holy smokes, let's count them. Oranges, let me get my oranges, ready? So I have 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2. Let's put them all together, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oranges. So I'm gonna make a 5 in my little box here. Remember, Mrs. E, I didn't like the poem for 5, it bothered me.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
I do.
Down and around.
Down and around.
Put a flag on top.
And a flag on top.
And see the 5 you found.
And see the 5 you found.
It's a silly poem.
I don't really care for it, boys and girls. It's not my favorite. I told you that before. Okay, apple, red, 1 plus nothing is 1. And a 1 I know how to make, straight line down, right? You're good with that. Plums, let's count our plums. 1, 2 plus 1. What do we got going on? 1, 2, 3. This one, I'm gonna make my 3 here in the little box. And ready?
And this is your favorite poem.
My favorite poem. Ready? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way we make a 3. And a 1 is straight line down. Perfect, you guys. Once again, Mrs. E. Oh, I forgot my name. I gotta put my name on the top. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mrs. Donahue. All right, I did it. Take your time on that. If you have blocks to help you, you can use them. If you don't, just look at your paper, friends, and you can count over. Like this. 1 plus 1. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you can count them out the best you can. All right, we ready, Ryden? Our caterpillar numbers. Uh-oh. This might be tricky.
It looks tricky.
Mrs. E, this is gonna be a tricky one today, okay?
But these boys and girls can do it.
They can do it. It's 1 through 10, 1
Just
through
take
9.
your time.
Yep, your name goes on it first, okay? And now what I'm gonna do, I think what I'm gonna do, Mrs. E, is I think I'm gonna write our numbers on the board so we can see them together, okay? In order, how's that? All right, so we'll do 1, whoops, sorry, went too far. It's hard to do at this angle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, hold on guys, this is tricky to do here on my angle. 7, 8, 9. Okay, these are our numbers that we're going to be using today. Okay? And that's what we have to look at when we're putting our numbers together. We're trying to find out our pattern here. There's a pattern. So we put our name on our paper. We're going to cut, boys and girls, the strip of numbers off the bottom. Okay? Now, you're going to ask me, Mrs. Donnie, can we color the caterpillar? Yes, absolutely. I'm not going to color mine yet because what I would like to do is I want to cut my numbers apart so I can see what I have going on when we start doing our numbers, okay? So, the first one we start with is number 3. It says 3 blank 5. What comes after 3? 3, 4, right. So now I'm gonna use my glue stick and glue 4 next to the 3, right? So now let's read it, ready? It says 3, 4, 5, what comes next? 6. Yes, yes. So now I put 6 there. Ta-da! 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Let's do this one. Oh, I forgot 10 on my board. Ready? It says 7,
8.
8, yes, 8's next, right? And if you look on the board, you can see 8. You got it. What comes after 8, boys and girls? 7, 8, 9. Then 10, right? And then down below, it says 4. What comes after 4? 5. You're correct. Good job, Lukey. Good job, Brian. 4, 5, 6. What comes next? What do you think, Austin? What do you think, Ty? 7. You're correct. We did it. That was a tricky one, and that's going to take you some time. And then I know you want to color it in, so I'm going to say, I'm just going to use my crayon to color my caterpillar in right now, just to show you it can be colorful if you want, and you don't have to, right? It's completely up to you on how you want to do your little caterpillar, okay? I love that it shows us the numbers that are making like, you're breaking them up and trying to figure out, oh, wait a minute, do I really know what that number is? It's a good way to learn your numbers, okay, and put them in order. So maybe you could make a little number line near you, okay? So just like I did, so you can look at it when you're putting your numbers together, right? Or, here's a thought, you could get your number book out, right? And have that in front of you, and that might help you, okay? So there is my Hungry Caterpillar number paper, okay? Ordering my caterpillar, all right? Perfect. All right, Shaylee, you ready for the next thing we're gonna do, my darlings? Miss Shaylee's ready? I love this. Everyone got a book in their packet, and it says The Very Hungry Caterpillar by. So you're gonna write your name, okay? I'm gonna write my name, Mrs. Donahue, okay? And you write your name, and now you're going to decorate the front. Remember what we always said, no one's gonna wanna read a book if they look at it and it looks like this. They're gonna say, boring. So we want you to decorate it, okay? So for example, maybe I'm gonna make all kinds of circles to make my caterpillar, right? And I'll say, oh, here's my caterpillar right here, everybody. And then here's his big fat head, and he's got antennas. There he is, and his eyes. You are gonna do a better job. I'm just doing something quickly to show you. This is something you're gonna come back to and work on and decorate, okay? Mine's just kind of silly. Like Lila and Arabella, you're gonna do a great job. And I know Aubrey and Lena and Claire Bear, right, and Matthew. So take your time. First in the story, I know we didn't read the story yet, but the first in the story, the caterpillar is going to eat through one red apple. So you're gonna get your apple, okay? And you're just gonna cut them out, right? You're gonna just follow the line, right? Turn the page, follow the line, and cut on the line, and ta-da, there's your apple. And all you're doing, friends, is you're gluing your apple onto your page, right? So here he is, glued on. Now here's another part that you're gonna do. I'm gonna take my red marker and I'm gonna trace the word one. O-N-E, one. And I'm gonna trace the number 1. So now I have the words that say 1, and I have the number 1, and I have my apple, okay? So that's my apple. The next page you're gonna do today is he ate through 2 green pears. So you get your paper that says 2. You get your green pears, friends. You got your scissors. Are you ready? Open, shut, cut, cut, cut. Turn the paper, follow the line. Open, shut, cut, cut, cut. Turn the paper, follow the line, right? And we're gonna cut out these pears. Boys and girls, I love pears. Like, I love them. Like, I just, oh my gosh. I just think they're so delicious. Mrs. E, do you like pears?
I do. I like the red pears the best.
Love them. So delicious. All right, now that we have our pears, friends, I'm gonna glue on our pears, okie-dokie, so you can see what they look like, friends, okie-doke. And there's my 2 pears, and now I'm gonna use green to trace my words. What do my words say? 2, T-W-O, 2. And then I'm gonna make the number 2. Look at that. So now your 2 pages are done today, and what you're going to do is open up your book and put your pages in, 1 on top of 2, and then you have 2 pages done. And the rest of the week, we're gonna fill this book and have it all set so then you can read it to your family, which is gonna be amazing because you're so super smart. So work on decorating your cover. Don't hurry with that. Take your time. If you didn't finish ordering the Caterpillar's numbers, take your time. This stuff you guys can spread out over today and tomorrow, okay? Same as your pages, okay doke? And so take your time on all that, and then tomorrow, well, Wednesday, we'll come to the next page. So let's go read the story, okay?